Right now, the entire tennis world is buzzing with an electric current of anticipation, and all eyes are locked firmly on the grass courts of Germany. We are talking about the Bad Homburg Open, a premier grass court destination where the tension is thick, the grass is slick, and the stakes could not possibly be any higher. But let us be completely honest for a moment. While the singles draw is absolutely stacked with world-class talent, it is the doubles side of the tournament that has completely stolen the spotlight and captured the imagination of every single fan from Manila to New York. This is not just another standard, routine match in a tournament bracket. This is a monumental collision of eras, a beautiful passing of the torch, and a high-stakes battle that promises to deliver absolute fireworks on the court. On one side of the net, you have a partnership that feels like it was written in a Hollywood script. It is the breathtaking alliance of the legendary, seven-time Grand Slam singles champion Venus Williams, standing shoulder to shoulder with the meteoric, history-making teenage sensation from the Philippines, Alex Eala. Let that sink in for a second. One of the greatest tennis icons to ever hold a racket, a woman who fundamentally redefined the sport with her power, grace, and unmatched competitive spirit, is teaming up with a rising star who represents the absolute future of Asian tennis. Together, they are stepping out onto the court to face the highly formidable, incredibly synchronized, and dangerous tandem of Alexandra Osborne and Harrison. This June 24th match is not just a test of skill. It is a fascinating tactical puzzle, a psychological warfare, and a pure exhibition of grass court survival. Will the sheer star power, veteran wisdom, an explosive baseline game of Eala and Williams be enough to overwhelm their opponents? Or will the seasoned, razor-sharp doubles chemistry of Osborne and Harrison prove to be an insurmountable wall? If you want to know exactly how this tactical masterpiece is going to unfold, what secret weapons each player is bringing to the grass, and why this specific matchup has the entire tennis community on the absolute edge of their seats, you cannot afford to miss a single second of this breakdown. Before we dive deep into the strategic blueprint of this epic encounter, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash the notification bell, and join our rapidly growing Tennis Pulse family, so you never miss an update on the most thrilling matches in the world. To truly understand the massive magnitude of this match, we first have to dissect the incredible narrative surrounding the wildcard pairing of Alex Eala and Venus Williams. For Alex Eala, this moment represents an absolute dream come true and a monumental milestone in her rapidly ascending career. Growing up as a young, aspiring tennis player, you look up to icons like Venus Williams. You watch them dominate Wimbledon, you marvel at their resilience, and you study their mechanics. Now, Eala is not just watching from the stands or analyzing film. She is standing right next to greatness, calling out strategies and sharing the baseline with a living legend. This partnership brings a fascinating dynamic to the court. Venus Williams, even at this stage of her legendary career, possesses an aura that completely changes the atmosphere of any stadium she steps into. Her experience on grass is virtually unmatched by anyone currently playing the game. She understands the subtle nuances of the surface, how to exploit the low bounces, how to move fluidly on a slippery court, and how to use her massive serve to dictate points from the absolute first strike. When you pair that incomparable veteran wisdom with the youthful exuberance, relentless energy, and fierce baseline aggression of Alex Eala, you get a genuinely terrifying combination. Eala is known for her exceptional court coverage, her ability to strike the ball incredibly cleanly on the rise, and a fighting spirit that never allows her to give up on a single point. Her left-handed forehand is going to be a massive tactical weapon in this doubles match, allowing her to create sharp, heavy cross-court angles that can pull her opponents completely out of position and open up the net for Venus to execute lethal, crushing volleys. However, anyone who thinks this match is going to be an easy walk in the park for the star-studded duo is completely mistaken, because Alexandra Osborne and Harrison are a profoundly dangerous team. In doubles tennis, individual star power and singles accolades mean absolutely nothing if you do not have the chemistry, the positioning, and the intuitive understanding of your partner's movements. That is exactly where Osborne and Harrison hold a massive, undeniable advantage. They are seasoned competitors who understand the complex geometry of the doubles court. They know exactly when to pinch the alley, when to execute the classic split step, and how to utilize the screen to confuse their opponents. Catherine Harrison is an incredibly smart tactician with superb hands at the net. She loves to play a fast-paced, high-pressure style of tennis, constantly looking to pick off weak returns and force her opponents into making unforced errors. Her partner, Alexandra Osborne, provides a rock-solid foundation from the back of the court, possessing a heavy, penetrating serve and a reliable baseline game that allows Harrison to roam the net with absolute freedom and confidence. They are going to look at this match against a scratch pairing like Eala and Williams as a massive career-defining opportunity. They know that all the pressure, all the media attention, and all the crowd support will be firmly behind Venus and Alex. Osborne and Harrison have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain, which makes them an incredibly loose, dangerous, and highly motivated opponent. They will almost certainly try to test the chemistry of Eala and Williams early on, targeting the spaces between them and testing their communication with sharp, unexpected down-the-line shots and deceptive lobs. When we look closely at the tactical blueprint of how this match will be won or lost on June 24th, it really all comes down to the battle for the net. Grass court doubles is a game played at a completely breakneck speed. The points are short, the rallies are explosive, and the transition from defense to offense happens in the literal blink of an eye. For Eala and Williams to completely dominate this match, they must establish their physical presence early and use their superior power to push Osborne and Harrison far back behind the baseline. Venus Williams needs to unleash her trademark, booming first serve to completely freeze the returner, allowing Eala to aggressively cross over at the net and put the ball away with authority. Communication is going to be the absolute defining factor for them. Because they have not played together extensively as a regular team, they need to be completely in sync regarding who covers the middle of the court, who tracks back for the deep overhead lobs, and how they handle the shifting momentum of the match. Alex Eala's ability to return the heavy serves of Osborne will also be crucial. If Eala can consistently hit deep, low-dipping returns at the feet of the incoming server, it will completely neutralize the net game of Harrison and allow Venus to step up and dictate the terms of the rally. On the flip side, the strategic game plan for Osborne and Harrison is going to be all about patience, variety, and exploiting any potential miscommunications. They are fully aware that they cannot match the raw, explosive power of Venus Williams or the relentless baseline hitting of Eala in a direct, force-on-force firefight. Instead, they will look to play a game of chess. Expect to see them use a lot of slice, off-speed drop volleys, and highly unconventional court positioning to completely disrupt the rhythm of Eala and Williams. They will want to test Eala's nerves early on, knowing she is a young player performing under a massive global spotlight alongside a tennis icon. By throwing a variety of different spins and tactical lookouts at her, they will try to force early errors and create frustration. Furthermore, if they can successfully stretch Venus Williams out wide and force her into long, exhausting lateral running rallies, they can exploit the physical toll that a demanding grass court match takes on a veteran player. It is going to be a fascinating, mental and physical chess match where the team that adapts quickest to the rapid surface conditions of Bad Hamburg will ultimately lift their hands in victory. The atmosphere in Germany for this match is guaranteed to be absolutely electric. The fans at Bad Homburg are incredibly knowledgeable, deeply passionate about their tennis, and they fully recognize that getting to see a legend like Venus Williams share a court with a brilliant young talent like Alex Eala is a rare, historic privilege that does not come around very often. The stadium will be packed to maximum capacity, and the energy will be vibrating through the television screens. For our incredible audience watching from the Philippines, this is a monumental moment of national pride, as Alex Eala continues to put Filipino tennis firmly on the global map, proving that she belongs on the absolute biggest stages against the most accomplished players in the world. And for our viewers tuning in from the United States, it is another beautiful chapter in the ongoing, timeless legacy of Venus Williams, a woman who continues to inspire millions with her undying passion for the sport. This match truly has a beautiful global appeal, uniting tennis fans from all walks of life to witness a spectacular display of skill, heart, and competition.